Hello everyone, it's Wednesday morning, February 2nd, 2022, and earnings continue to pour in with big tech leading the way. Google's parent company Alphabet was the big earnings report after the market closed on Tuesday, and the company didn't disappoint. Revenue was up 32% from a year ago to $75.3 billion, and net income was a whopping $20.6 billion in the quarter and $76 billion for 2021. No surprise that Google Search led the way with $43 billion in revenue, but YouTube's revenue also jumped 25% to $9 billion as Alphabet became one of the biggest media companies in the world. Cash on hand also ballooned to $140 billion, and Alphabet's stock was trading up nearly 10% on Wednesday morning. Before we get to our next two stocks, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications for breaking stock news and great investing insights. StarBucks is another company that reported earnings, and revenue was up 19% to $8.1 billion, and comparable same-store sales rose 13%. But net income was only up 31% to $816 million, or 72 cents per share on an adjusted basis, missing analyst estimates. Management said higher costs across the supply chain and employers using more sick leave during the pandemic impacted costs, and the stock was down nearly 4% in early trading on Wednesday. But this is an opportunity for long-term investors to take a look at what's going right at Starbucks. Demand is high, same-store sales are rising, and some of these costs that we're seeing are short-term in nature. Unless people stop drinking coffee, this is going to be a great stock to own despite a slight earnings miss today. The final stock to touch on is GM, who reported a 10% drop in revenue and earnings of $1.35 per share on an adjusted basis as a chip shortage hurt production. But management said they expect record earnings in 2022 as the chip shortage eases, and guided for operating profit of $13 to $15 billion, which is incredible for a company that's still only valued at only $77 billion. And don't forget that GM's future is electric, including autonomous driving subsidiary Cruise, which started public rides with no driver this week. If you're watching GM, take a look at Cruise too, because this is going to be a big part of the company's future. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications for the latest on your favorite stocks. Until next time, fool on, everyone.